All right, what's up everybody? We are back again and I just got the top installed on this beautiful 84 Chevy Caprice. Look at that. Psych, look, check it out. So what ended up happening was that I was doing some window tinting. Yeah, I had to start back up, I had to get my setup back going up again and start window tinting just on the weekends though. But I was pulling the car outside and I was afraid that the sun was gonna start messing up my interior. So I ended up just getting one of these movers blankets, threw it over the top and just went ahead and zip tied that up. I'll just get that picked up. So what I wanted to do today was, I'm trying out this new camera setup that my son got me. It's a new DJI camera and it's supposed to be pretty badass. I got it clipped onto my shirt right now. It's one of those type of cameras. Got it right here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. One down. Oh yeah, that's right. I could just clip it off. And that's kind of what it's gonna look like when some material's on there, more or less. Oh, damn, that looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Clip this back on. Damn. I hadn't even tried this out yet. Bam, there we go. Check it out. Looks pretty good, don't it? Oh, what's playing over there? Well, the good news is, let's talk about this a little bit now. The good news is, I did find somebody that's gonna do my convertible top. The bad news is, I still haven't hit them up yet because I know it's gonna run some money. A relative sent me the info, I gotta hit them up, but from the looks of it, it looks like they travel to your house. Like they'll come here to the crib to do it. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they just probably gotta get measurements first. I don't know if I gotta send them to them or if they're just gonna get the measurements and then, go back and do their thing, and then come back and install it. But that's kind of what's holding me up right now because I want to cut and buff the paint because I do got a lot of little blemishes, got some trash from when I painted it at the booth. I mean, nothing wrong with the booth. It's just, it's gonna happen, but I want to kind of cut and buff it, have that ready to go because I need to take these trims off right here, maybe rework them a little more, make them a little nicer. But I don't really want to start putting all kinds of stuff together until the car's cut and buff because a lot of things would have to come off again. Like a good example, what I'm talking about is like these door handles, the mirrors. See, like I got orange peel right here. All this stuff's got to get sanded. I got to get a new glass installed. Man, maybe I should have done that a while back, but the rockers, I got to send the rockers out to get polished. I'm going to get them polished because I'm going to have my wife engrave them. And then see what I'm trying to think what else I got to do. I already have all that. I'm still waiting to get, I already ordered the cluster. It's going to be that make your own dash cluster. I've been talking about it on a lot of my videos. And I did already get that ordered in. So that will be coming in. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I will be using this new setup right here, which is pretty cool because look, it's on my shirt and I could take it off and I can move it anywhere. I could stick it right here. I could stick it right here on the door too. Yeah. Open and close the door, a little movement. Got some cool little, it's got some neat little features there. Oh, I didn't scratch it. No. But I like it. It's pretty cool. Small, and it comes with a little hat clip too. And if anybody out there notices that I'm missing something, just hit the comment section and let me know because I'll forget. I'll put the car on standby and I'll be working on other stuff like 4 other different jobs, and it's and when I say 4 other different jobs, I don't mean on cars. I got literally almost like 4 different jobs. So I'll forget. I'll come back. I used to have a different glass there. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing at. Some of the people that have been subscribed from the beginning don't know I had a previous glass. This is a new glass, and I had everything written down on there. All the stuff that was supposed to be done to this car, and I threw that glass away. Now I bought another glass again because I'm back to tinning. So, okay, so here I'm gonna make some pieces off of MDF just to cover up this piece, because I was thinking, man, like that's gonna look nasty, you know, even when the glass is up, you could see that. And it's not, I just have these laying on there right now, but like that's all it's gonna be right there. Let me check it out. Boop. And I don't wanna be able to see that. So I was thinking, I'll make like a little piece of MDF, kind of like how I made these. Show you. See how I made these, and then, let me get this over right here. How I chamfered all these edges right here. You know what I'm saying? Just have something there. Just a cool little piece, maybe with a little design, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, you know, like a little design maybe, or just go straight. Throw that on the comment section if you think I should just go straight, just a little rectangle piece here where I could put a little felt seal on it so the glass could just rub on the felt, or if I should kind of just make a little design. Let me know. At this point, I'm kind of running low on ideas. You know, I wasted all my ideas on that right there. So just to get back to everybody on that button right there, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. A lot of guys were telling me to run that switch to the convertible top. And even though that does sound like a good idea, the bad thing about that is that this piece right here, which I haven't showed you guys a good angle on this right here, which is basically like the little mini headliner. So that piece is being held on by a screw that's right here. And this is pretty much how the convertible top works. So, you know, there's, you know what? I could probably put a light here. So I don't know, I kept the switch here because this was supposed to be there, and it covers up the screw that holds this whole panel up. I do need the airbag cover for that right there. I've been looking on eBay, I can't find anything. And when I say I've been looking, I mean like I've been looking for an airbag cover that has no airbag. You get what I'm saying? Like every airbag cover has an airbag, and they're like $500. So if anybody's been at the junkyards and they see one, even if the airbag's been deployed, I mean, if there's one at a junkyard with the airbag, screw it. You know, let me know where it's at. If they have it online, or if you can grab it for me, I'll sell you the money. You know, I mean, preferably if it could be like $100 or less. But if there's one that's busted where, you know how they split in the middle because the airbag explodes? I've seen some that could just, you know, be placed back together, be glued, and I could just wrap it with some material. You know, hopefully I get that for cheap. I never said I was rich, guys. Remember that. One man customs is definitely not rich. So let me see what else we got. Had some rims, had to get rid of them. Was going back and forth debating. I had the gold ones. Well, I had some chrome ones. Then I went to the gold ones, but the chrome ones were cross lace. I didn't really want to go cross lace. The chrome ones were straight lace. The gold ones were straight lace, but I wasn't too sure about going gold now, because I did also order some bumpers. I ordered those online. It was going to be a lot cheaper than sending mine to get chromed. So the vision is going to be chrome bumpers, polished rockers, but engraved. And then obviously the chrome wheel well moldings that go here, I'm just going to buy those brand new. Let's see what else. I'm trying to give as much update as possible. I mean, going forward, I'm gonna be able to be uploading more videos now, because hopefully with this camera right here, it's supposed to last longer. The problem I was having with the other GoPro is that after about, I wanna say about maybe 10-15 minutes of recording, I would have to take it off and charge it. And what would happen was I would leave it charging and just continue working on the car, and then you guys would miss out on that footage. So my son just went ahead and said, Dad, I'm gonna get you something good where you could just keep recording. Ta-dam. So yeah, guys, that's about it for now. Just wanted to give everybody a little heads up, just a little update of what's been going on with the car, which is not much from the previous video, but you know, I've been working on that Regal too, and I got that system installed. So, you know, once you get that system installed, you kind of want to start driving it around. So once the weekend will come around, you know, we'd go take it out for a spin instead of working on the car, unfortunately. But This car needs to be done. And honestly, a lot of it, besides some of the expensive things that need to be done, it's all just little things. Like I need to finish rewiring the seats because I mean the seats are already wired up. You already seen that in the other videos. But I need to go ahead and hook them up to power so when I get in the car I can go ahead and just be moving them forward and back and stuff. Because right now that seat is sitting a little bit back, a little too far back actually. And when I turn it on, I gotta be over there, you know, kind of tippy-toeing on it. But look at that. So for sure, guys, look, be patient with me, stick around, because on the next video, I'm hoping to have this whole dashboard lit up. And one of the other reasons why I haven't been able to finish up is because I was in a hurry when I was finishing up this dash that I forgot to trim this piece right here. I was supposed to cut off a little bit to allow this fitment, and I didn't. So now it's not, look, boom, it's hitting right there. So I got to trim it up a little bit to be able to slide that in and pop it in. So for sure, the next video is going to be interesting. We're going to have that dash set up. Hopefully I get that cap, install the stereo. I already got my 6x9s as well. Get those 6x9s installed. Where are they? Oh, they're in the trunk right now. And we be rolling. Look, it's already looking like a car. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, let's show the engine. I know some of y'all haven't seen the engine because that was in an old video. Hydraulic cylinders all ready to go. Still turns on and starts right up like a champ. But that's it. Let me know if I'm missing anything, guys. Oh, that's right. Dang, you know what? I keep forgetting. There was a guy that wanted to buy some trims off me because I know for sure I'm gonna be keeping these trims and the ones right here in the front. The ones right here I don't need. The ones on the back window I don't need. And I got all that in the backyard in the shed, so I gotta go through there and hit that guy up. If you're watching, bro, I didn't forget about you, man. Just been real tied up. That's it. Peace.